What's going on, everybody? Clash of Clans videos 1 here, bringing you another episode of my Clash of Clans series, and got quite a bit to talk about today, so let's get into it. So straight away, I've started my upgrade for another mortar. So I know it's quite bad to upgrade 2 mortars at the same time, as quite vulnerable to, well, it's just your defense isn't as good without 2 splash damage defenses. So even though no one really attacks me majorly, like I don't get attacked for that much resources. They never really get in, and when they do, they don't really get in that much. So today we can have a look at a couple of attacks which have been on me, and also I'm going to use the new feature they put in, which is from the attack log, because I've got a couple of big attacks which I've been doing recently. So the attack log is really good for YouTubers and other people to see where they went wrong. We'll start off by watching, I think maybe this one. No, we'll start off by watching this one. So on this one, I didn't even need to use my full army, and got 215k gold and 226k elixir. So have a look at this and see what I did well and stuff like that. So I really do like the new update because of this feature. So as you can see, he's not on a clan, which is good for me, as I don't need get rid of the clan troops. So I realised all his stuff is in the mines and collectors, as you can see from their maxed out thing. So I start off by deploying a giant and a couple of wall breakers to get in. Giant as a meat shield, and then just deploy everything else. Then I do the same for at the bottom, where I save the giant to attack from this one. So archers and barbarians down here are just doing really well, getting everything. Like I said, I didn't even need to use my whole army. As you can see there, I used my giant as a meat shield. Got all the resources again. The only resource I haven't got yet is that one, so I just get that by a couple of barbarians, followed by some archers. Pick up that really easily, and then I'm going for a star, because I need to maintain my trophy level, because I am farming. And all I have to do now is just pick off this building down here, and I've got a star. Job done. Awesome. So yeah, this was a really good attack. I love coming across people like this that don't play the game much or have abandoned it, and you can just take all their stuff. So yeah, that was a really good attack. So yeah, I think I might be trying to save up for maybe an expert upgrade. They have decreased the price from 6 mil to 5 mil, which is useful. Or when my mortar's finished, I could maybe finish up my cannons up to level 10, or maybe some wizard towers, because they need to be upgraded. Especially this one and that one, both level 4, I think, yeah. So I need to do them. What else do I need to do? I really need to do my hidden Teslas. I know a lot of you thinking that my base isn't maxed out at all. I know it isn't at all, but I'm getting there. It takes time, but I'm getting there. And also my wizards are almost finished up, which is good. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. So we're now going to have a look at a defense. So have a look at this one. This guy used his Barbarian King and 122 archers just to get a star. And look at the resources he got. Pretty bad. So let's have a look. This was when I had my hidden Teslas covering it. Oh no, it wasn't. I thought I did. So he looks like he might be trying to go for that Dark Elixir, but my traps and troops are just gonna destroy him. So he's trying to go for the Town Hall now. using a lot of archers because he realises that I've got clan troops, so he needs to take out as soon as possible before they get there. And he does manage to do that. And yeah, got more clan troops coming out. Mahin Tesla's doing work. So yeah, and that Expo doing pretty well. See if I have my mortar in action, it'll be destroying them. Like he deployed, I would say pretty much as his whole army just to get in my town hall and attempt to go for the Dark Elixir. So that was it for that attack. I might revenge this guy depending on what his base looks like. So we'll have a look at that quick. Visit. Come on, there we go. Yeah, we could easily have this base. His mortars are really poorly upgraded. I think what I'm going to do is, because as you can see, he does not have any resources pretty much. He's on now actually. But he doesn't have any resources pretty much. I'm going to wait till he gets more resources, then hopefully I'll remember to revenge him. And it'll be a beast attack pretty much. So I think when I would attack him, I'll probably maybe come down from the top, get rid of all these 3 defences and these 2. Those mortars won't be that big of a struggle. I'll just use maybe like a couple of giants to distract them, and then archers and barbarians just flood in and take them out. So now we can have a look at another attack. This one was actually one I did today, a bit earlier. And that was a beast attack, this one. As you can see, 290,000 gold, which is tons for me. I don't really come across people like that. And 239k elixir. And with the new update, I think this is correct. I'm not too sure, but I think they increased the loot percentage you could take. Because as you can see by my attacks, I've been coming across really good people. Oh, that was when I was dropping trophies. So yeah, we'll have a look at this one. Yeah. So I find this army really effective, using 2 giants as distraction, couple of wall breakers, and then archers and barbarians. So this guy again, realising all his stuff was in the pumps and mines, excuse me, I just flooded in my troops, only using 1 giant to distract defences, and then just deploying everything else really. So the barbarian king is not going to be too much of a problem. I'm just going to get those 2 and then leave. And also this one right here, this pump. At this point I have pretty much all the resources apart from maybe like 40k or something like that in there. So I'll just use a couple of barbarians to soak up the damage and get rid of the first couple of obstacles in the way. And then we're just going to get all that. So like I said, well, not like I said, I don't think I said this. Really easy attack, so good when you come across people like this. Because as you can see, he is farming. It wouldn't be too hard to get into the centre, because you would just destroy that wall there, and then this wall, this joint here, where the play button is, and then you're in to all this stuff. So that's really good. So yeah, return home. Yeah, and on Clash of Clans at the moment, the best farming trophy range for me is probably about 1,200 trophies to around 1,400. I'm a bit over at the moment, but yeah, that's why I decreased it a bit, as you saw earlier. So I think we might be able to show another attack. We'll try and find an interesting one. See this guy, people like this who just use loads of, well, not loads, but a few lightning spells to get all my Dark Elixir, which is really annoying as I'm trying to save up for Arch Queen, and it's just very annoying. Oh, I might revenge this. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Right. Yeah, I'm probably gonna revenge this guy. That's what he gets for attacking me. He's on at the moment. You can normally tell that as he only has 90 in his collectors. So that means like he just collected them. Unless he's just gone offline, which I highly doubt, to be honest. I don't know, it could be possible. Should we try it? Let's think where we would attack first. For a Town Hall 7, is a fairly decent base, but he does have an Archer Tower up here upgrading, so that's good. His mortars are low level, so I can just easily not get affected by them. I'm going to save this for next episode, I think, where I'll be using 2 dragons, a golem, and just tons of stuff. Hopefully I'll do well. I don't know, I might use my army at the moment, I'm not too sure. So yeah, we'll revenge this guy. So he's called EO. I need to remember this, so I'll just play back the video. So yeah. So I can easily revenge this guy and this guy when I can. So I'm looking forward to that. So sorry I didn't upload yesterday. I was actually busy, so I didn't have time to. But I'm making up for it I might be uploading 2 today. And if I don't do 2 today, then I'm sorry. So yeah. I'll definitely upload this one today. I know I'm being quite monotone and just boring voice. I know. I'll try uplift myself to make the videos more enjoyable for you, because that's what it's like all about, giving you tips and making it enjoyable for you to watch and entertaining. And yeah, so ending on that note, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, or partially enjoyed anyway. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to. Comment leaving any suggestions or things you want me to do in the future videos. And yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.